Hi everyone, Rachel Thompson here, the Smarter Mortgage Lady, doing my monthly summary for January. So I wanted to talk about the way that you can actually try and buy a property as quickly and smoothly and cost effectively as possible for you, and still manage to do your due diligence on that property and get all of those checks done to ensure that you're buying the property that you think you're buying. So what's happened lately is I've been working with a number of people who have had pre-approval for finance. So they've got a written offer and they're entering into maybe multi-offers, or they're going to auctions, or they're trying to limit the time frame on their due diligence to be able to buy a property as quickly as possible, to make them competitive and their offer competitive, to give them the best option or opportunity or chance to try and buy that property. So the people with pre-approvals are well positioned where they've got a written offer of finance, and then basically they need to try and get their conditions met within a shorter time frame. For those of you who are using your KiwiSaver, maybe withdrawing it, it can take around 10 working days to actually get confirmation that you can withdraw your KiwiSaver, or that the amount that you can actually withdraw. So it pays to get confirmation that you can withdraw it, and maybe the amount and an estimate of the amount as soon as possible before you enter into a purchase. But what I'm saying, the people who have that written offer are well positioned to make a competitive offer and maybe sharpen their pencil in terms of the time frame that they condition for that purchase. And I wanted to also talk about having your ducks in a row in terms of the support people that you might need. So legal representation. So you're going to need a lawyer or a legal exec to look over that sale and purchase or auction agreement. So having chosen that person first before you actually buy a property means you're saving yourself time during that due diligence process. You've got some quotes, you've got some recommendations, you've checked out the lawyer that you want to use, and then you're ready to go at the time of that purchase. Now, for an auction, you're having to do your due diligence before you make a pre-auction offer, or you turn up to try and bid for that property at auction. So there's a number of checks that you need to make. One of them is getting a lawyer to look over the auction agreement and ensure that you can meet all those further terms of sale, or whether you agree with them. That you can get replacement house insurance on that property on standard terms and conditions without exclusions or caps on insurance. So there's a lot of Kiwi Can Do going on, where people have built garages and on a cross-lease property that can affect the flats plan, and therefore the title and potentially insurance, and therefore the purchase of that property. Some people may have added an extra bathroom in a property that's unconsented, and insurance companies don't like that. And if insurance companies don't like that, then lenders don't like that. So it's super important to, one, have a written offer of approval in writing for your finance, so that when you go shopping, you can focus on the due diligence, the legal side of things, the building inspections, insurance, and then finally what you need is the lender to approve that property as a suitable security. So there are two steps to your finance. One is how much you can borrow based on your income and your situation and your financial assets and liabilities, and two, the security property. And I want for you to have a cost-effective, shortest time frame possible to be able to buy a property. So if you need some help, contact me, the Smarter Mortgage Lady. I love helping people into their own place to call home.